Hi, I'm David Barnett. You may well remember me from the pages of The Guardian's much-loved Notes and Queries column. My entry on the British Freikorps was so popular that it was indeed included in the very best of Notes and Queries compilation book, published around 2001, I believe. Now, the British Freikorps, I'm sure you're aware, is the near legendary mythical Waffen-SS unit comprised of British and Commonwealth prisoners of war. Now, while most of the recruits were poor, misguided fools, many others were genuine fascists, much like the UK Independence Party is today. My entry was largely based on historical, empirical fact, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to include a few flights of fancy, not least the inclusion of mention of the Legion of Stars and Stripes, an American unit that was entirely fictional, which I stole from the pages of a Jack Higgins novel. Our train. Here it comes. It's the 8:14 to Sutton, and it'll be calling at Herne Hill, our destination today. Because as well as being a esteemed and well-respected military historian and the inventor of fake news long before it became fashionable, I am, of course, also a runner. Welcome to this week's episode of David Barnett's Great British Parkrun Journeys. In this week's episode, we'll be travelling from Kentish Town, where I've just boarded the train, to Herne Hill for this week's parkrun in Brockwell Park, South London, somewhere near Brixton, best known perhaps for the Brixton riots and that Clash song about guns. Hi, we are currently passing through Blackfriars Station, unique amongst London's railway stations in that it is built on a bridge, so one can disembark on both the north and the south sides of the river, and we're now entering the Badlands of South London. So, here we are, Herne Hill, the final stop of the rail part of today's Great British Parkrun journey. Looks alright. Now, like me, you probably know very little about Herne Hill, but surprisingly, it's actually a place that's brought us a number of well-known and much-loved comedians and actors, including Andy Hamilton, Olivia Colman, Michael Crawford and Harriet Harman, the embittered right-wing Labour politician. So here we are, Brockwell Park, where the annual Lambeth County Fair takes place, where one can enjoy such delights as camel racing and very loud reggae music. Hi, I'm David Barnett, talking to you from the finish line at Brockwell Park, Parkrun in South London, somewhere near Brixton and Herne Hill. Quite a tough park on that one. I came in 35th place from a field of 300 or so runners, so not the best one, and nevertheless very pleasant park run, if a bit nippy today on this cold November morning. Anyway, that's it for now. See you after the break. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.